Appalachian State football has rewritten the history books, winning its third NCAA Division I national championship in back-to-back-to-back fashion. So many storylines encompass this winning season for Jerry Moore and his troops, and we try to capture it for you as we take a look back at the 2007 National Championship campaign. The season started out in Ann Arbor, Michigan, in what many thought was a true David versus Goliath matchup, as the Mountaineers took on the 5th-ranked Michigan Wolverines. The Mountaineers got down 7-0 early, but rallied to take the lead at halftime at the Big House and used a Corey Lynch blocked field goal in the final seconds to seal the deal and with it capture the greatest college football upset in the history of the sport. The Mountaineers would return to 16,650-seat Kidd Brewer Stadium and pack the place with over 28,000 for the home opener against Lenoir-Rhyne College. Trey Elder would take over for an injured Armani Edwards at quarterback and lead the Mountaineers to more prolific offensive numbers against the Bears. Both Lenoir-Rhyne and Northern Arizona fell victim to potent ASU offensive attacks as the Mountaineers started the season with 2 consecutive wins at the Rock to follow their win over Michigan. At this point, the Mountaineers were rolling along, ranked number 1 in the country, receiving votes in the Associated Press National Top 25, a first for an FCS-level team. The Apps went to Wofford for their Southern Conference opener, a team that was definitely in the mix for championship considerations themselves. The Mountaineers ran into the Terriers' buzzsaw. Despite a valiant effort and fourth-quarter comeback, the Mountaineers fell victim to Wofford's home field edge and suffered their first setback of the season. The Mountaineers rebounded with a win over Elon in Southern Conference play and came back to Kidd Brewer Stadium with a 30-game home winning streak in tow, the longest in the country thanks to Stanford's win over USC. However, the mighty Georgia Southern Eagles proved to be another tough opponent for the Mountaineers to master on their home field. After suffering their second loss of the season to Georgia Southern, many around the country doubted the Mountaineers' ability to be able to defend their national championship, some wondering if the Mountaineers would be in the playoff field at all. That's when this team's blue-collar approach took over and drove the Mountaineers to a 4-game winning streak to end the regular season. Over the course of the Mountaineers' 4-game stretch run to the end of the 2007 regular season, the team captivated us with gutsy road victories over teams like Furman and the Citadel, a 79-point performance over arch-rival Western Carolina, and of course a win over Chattanooga in the regular season finale that solidified the Mountaineers' return to the FCS football postseason. With the Mountaineers back in the playoffs, they used the home field advantage of Kidd Brewer Stadium for 3 consecutive postseason appearances in wins over James Madison, Eastern Washington, and Richmond, which sent the Mountaineers back to Chattanooga for a shot at an unprecedented 3rd consecutive national championship. The Mountaineers steamrolled Delaware in the title game 49-21, capping off an amazing season for the Black and Gold and setting them apart in the history books as the only team to win 3 national titles at the FCS level. The Mountaineers season epitomized the journey of a champion, starting out with a miraculous win over Michigan in the Big House and ending in its 3rd consecutive national championship. Congratulations to the Appalachian State football team, champions once again here on the Mountain.